Good afternoon, good morning, whenever you happen to be watching this video. It is just a little bit after 1 o'clock on this Wednesday, April 20th. And this is this week's midweek update coming to you from Faversham Drive. Uh, Thank you so very much for a wonderful Holy Week and a blessed and glorious Easter Sunday. I especially want to thank the Chancel Choir for their beautiful singing and preaching of the Word through the cantata. And thank Mrs. Melissa Thoman for her wonderful job narrating, and everybody who was around the church during the week, cleaning up, sprucing up, setting up, tearing down, whatever you did, prayed, all of that. Thank you so very much. And I'm looking forward to getting together with you next Sunday. Just have a couple of prayer requests to give you, but also a couple of reminders of events that are coming up. The first one will be Saturday morning at 9 o'clock at the diner at Web Gen, our men's breakfast. All men in the congregation are invited to participate, and we'd love to have you join kind of the regular gang that meets there at the diner. It is there in what are called the shops at Web Gen, at the intersection of Web Gen House Road, and Highway 124, the scenic highway. Love to have you. It'll be a great time to get together and share some really good food, and just to be together there, share some fellowship. The other is for our elders. We will have our monthly elders meeting this Sunday, right after morning worship, there at on Old Norcross. So I want to make you aware of that. There's been a time change, and this has been updated in this week's insert. A time change for the memorial service for Charlotte Kleinett, which will be at New Hope Christian Church on May the 7th. I want to make you aware that the service will now be at 1 o'clock instead of 2. So 1 o'clock on Saturday, May 7th. The service will be in the sanctuary with a reception for the family afterwards in the large fellowship hall. This is not a bereavement meal, and everyone is invited to linger longer following the service and come pay respects to Charlotte's family. Charlotte, sweet, wonderful, wonderful lady, and I do hope you'll if you can, I hope you'll be there to celebrate a life well lived there on the 7th of May. But before that, we have the Spring Arts and Crafts Fair coming up, and I know that Jennifer and Cheryl have both written up some stuff again for this week's bulletin and insert for that. There is still a lot of time. You can show up on the day of, and certainly Jennifer will be able to find a place for you to assist and to help out. But if you would reach out to her before, I'm sure that she would love to go ahead and have people in place in areas where there are needs. And don't forget about the baskets for the silent auction and the bake sale, which is being put on by the CWF. Again, as I mentioned on, I believe it was Sunday, all the proceeds from the bake sale, from the silent auction, everything goes straight to the community garden. So I do hope that you'll take, I hope you'll be invested and take the time to come out and be a part of this wonderful event. And that is Saturday, April 30th from 10 until 4. I'm going to close out this very short video with a couple of prayer requests. Let's remember Dewey Loggins, who is dealing with just a few things, that he's COPD, congestive heart failure, and complications from diabetes. Let's keep Dewey and Nancy in our prayers, as well as Linda Franklin. Unfortunately, Linda is looking to have a hip replacement. The procedure that was done has not fixed the issue. She has also had procedures in her neck as well, and it has been a trying time. It was good to see Doug in the kitchen and at New Hope on Sunday morning. And now that I've mentioned that, again, I want to thank the men for a wonderful breakfast. It was delicious, and plenty of food, and a really good crowd turned out. But let's do keep Doug and Linda Franklin in our prayers as well as the family of Charlotte Kleinett. And I'm sure there are many more. And I pray that we will continue to pray for one another and lift one another up whenever we can. And so I'll go back into hibernation for a couple of days, but I look forward to seeing my guys at the diner at Web Gen on Saturday, Lord willing. And I hope you have, it's going to be a beautiful week weather-wise. So I thank God for you, and it is an honor, and it really is a joy to be your minister. And until next time, shalom, y'all.